What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first break of the night. This is a one-box Allen and Ginter Chrome serial number break. Just gonna try something different. I think it'd be a good way to try to check out some more one-box products, and this one having a lot of base will be a good one to start with, I think. So I'll switch over here in a second, and we will do randomizing and get you guys your numbers. Got a couple of new folks with us. No, just let me see. Brooks is new with us. And Andrew is new with us. We've got two new guys with us on the serial number break. Welcome, guys. So let me switch over. I will share my screen. There's Brooks right there. Chad. What's going on? Okay, so if you look real quick, you'll see there's three ways cards will be distributed. Base cards will just be the last digit of the card number. Anything that's got a letter, the final letter of the number, will get converted to a number, and then we follow the normal rules. If it's 16, it'll go to the 6, 4 goes to the 4, etc. So, and then obviously the serial number, this goes to the final digit of the actual serial number. So in this case, it would be the 65 would go to the 5. So let's do the randomizing real quick. We're going to roll the dice, mix up the breakers first. We're going 8 times on the breakers. Here they are in order of purchase. Andrew down to Mike. Going 8 times. I'll copy the list, post them in the spreadsheet here. We'll see who gets what number. All right, what did I say? 8. Going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Doesn't mean too much yet. Let's get this over here. We're going to do the same thing with the digits 0 through 9. Go back and roll again. We're going 9 times on the digits. There we have 0 through 9. What's up, Robert? 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good luck. Wow, look at that. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 all in a row. There we go. Let me sort this by digit. Won't mix it up too much. V, so Robert V with 0, Ryan K with 1. Obviously, we're not going to know. Andrew with 9, Robert S with 8. There we go. Okay. So Robert V has 0, Ryan K with 1, Brooks with 2, Chad 3, Robert V's second number is 4, Mike is 5, Andy 6, Keith 7, Robert S 8, and Andrew 9. Just writing this down so I have it close. Okay. Let's switch back and get to ripping. I also thought this was a good way to do it with this product just because of the non-sports. Hopefully everybody will get some non-sports stuff. All right, I think we are ready to go. Okay, good luck, everyone. Well, since I see wings are brought up in the chat, blue cheese or ranch for everyone. All right, we are ready to go. One box, Topps Chrome, Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome. What I meant to say there. All right, we've got a mini George Springer, Dansby Swanson, Kirby Yates refractor, and Zach Gallen. So Gallen is 262, so that's going to Brooks. Swanson 3 going to Chad. Kirby Yates refractor going to Mike. Springer mini also going to Brooks. What's up, Mike? You got number 5. There's our first non-sports. That's a bugging out mini. And that is 12, so that'll go to the 2, going to Brooks. George Brett, Ryu, Willie Stargell. Stargell's going to Andy, Ryu, Brooks, and Brett is going to Robert. Pat really wanted the wings. He could have started a bonfire or something and cooked them over that. Booming Cities, Tokyo. 13, that's going to Chad. Mariano Rivera. There's our first Luis Robert. Be cool to see who gets that. And Juice Tandron. Tandron is going to Mike. Mariano is going to Robert V. And Robert is going to Andy D. So what this is box 6 of Ginter Chrome before we got our first Robert. The Grom Mini, Jose Abreu, Andre Dawson refractor, that's cool, and Nico Horner rookie. Nico is going to Andrew. Dawson is going to Robert V. Abreu is going to Brooks. And DeGrom going to Robert. Nope, going to Andy D.
Yeah, originally I was going to do this break as a random division, but with 10 spots I could get the price cheaper, and um, but it was a better layout with the non-sports. Bugging out mini going to Brooks. Mike Moustakis, Manny Machado, and Barry Larkin. Larkin going to Brooks. Machado going to Mike. Moustakis going to Robert S. Mini, Mike Fultonevich. Tommy Edman. Matt Face, rookie refractor. Kenley Jansen. Jansen going to Robert. Nope, going to Ryan K. Sorry. Tommy Edman going to Mike. And Matt Face going to Keith. The Fultonevich mini going to Ryan. Safari Sights, Crocodile, that is going to Chad. Hunter Pence, Pedro Martinez, and Jeff Dye. Jeff Dye is going to Mike. Pedro, Andy. Hunter Pence, Ryan. No numbered refractors yet. Hopefully those come soon. Looks like we got one coming up. Kirby Yates mini. Going to Mike. Devers. Gary Carter. Our first actual serial numbered green refractor. Mariano Rivera. 8 out of 99. That is going to Robert S. Good one to get. Rest of the pack, Gary Carter is also going to Robert S. And Devers is going to Robert V. Ken Jong mini. That's cool. Going to Keith. Wade Boggs. Aaron Fotheringham. Ryan Nyquist. Nyquist is going to Robert V. Fotheringham going to Keith. And Boggs going to Andy. Mini, Roger Clemens is a Yankee. Going to Andrew. Willie McCovey. Gurriel Jr. And Kikuchi Refractor. McCovey going to Andy. Gurriel Jr. Andy. Kikuchi going to Keith. Mini, Paul Goldschmidt. Number 3 going to Chad. Jack Flaherty. Jesus Luzardo. Gold refractor coming up. Francisco Lindor. Let's check the number. 46 out of 50. That's going to Andy. Robert is a Lindor fan, though, correct? Correct. Flaherty is going to Robert V. Luzardo going to Mike. So 7 packs left, hoping at least one more numbered refractor. Joe Mauer. Whoops. Matt Face. Booming Cities, Jakarta. Dallas Keuchel. Jakarta is going to Robert V. Mauer, Robert V. Keuchel, Andrew. Oh, so there's Andy and Andrew M. Should have been clarifying. Keuchel's going to Andrew M. Face is going to Keith. Clemens Mini going to Andrew M. Isn't that a double? Could have swore we just got that. More color coming up. Jim Palmer, Dan Vogelback, Green Refractor, Reggie Jackson. 3 really good refractors. 58 out of 99. That's going to Robert as well. Robert S. Vogelback going to Chad. Palmer going to Brooks. Yeah, really happy with the refractors we got, plus the Lubob. 5 packs left. Still a shot at that auto. Still hasn't come out of this case yet. Ryan Braun. Juice Tandron Mini. Adalberto Mondesi. Refractor Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard's going to Andy D. Mondesi, Robert S. Ryan Braun, Ryan K. Juice, Mike J. I feel like Mike's getting a lot of the non-sports stuff. Mini, Manny Machado. Going to Mike. Willie Mays, Bo Bichette, very nice. J.K. Dobbins. Have we pulled the Bichette yet? I don't know that we've gotten that. Bichette is going to Brooks. Willie Mays, Andrew M. And J.K. Dobbins going to Brooks. Anthony Rendon Mini. Andrew M. Jackie Robinson. Luis Reyes. Marcus Semien Refractor. Jackie is going to Brooks. Reyes. Robert V. Semien. Chad. Oh, okay. Thanks, Robert. Safari Sites. Oops, Lion Cub. 14. That's going to Robert V. Eric Hosmer. Reggie Jackson. CJ Crone. Crone. It's going to Andy D. Reggie. Andrew M. Hosmer. Robert V. All right, last pack. Bugging out. Coletta Silkmoth. 8. That's going to Robert S. Randy Johnson. Blake Snell. Max Scherzer. Max is going to Robert V. Blake is going to Andrew M. Randy Johnson going to Brooks. All right, let's do a quick recap. I'll have everything sorted either later this evening or first thing in the morning. Anybody that only got a few base cards or whatever, I will make sure to add some break points so you have a credit coming up. But let's take a look. So the big highlights: Luis Robert, Bo Bichette. Definitely the best box of rookies we've had. 2 green refractors, both Yankees. Reggie Jackson, Mariano Rivera. And the gold, Francisco Lindor. Lindor going to Andy D, Mariano, and Reggie, both going to Robert S. So that does it for the serial number break. I will be back at 9 Eastern with the 3-box Pick Your Team. That is all filled up. So yeah, that won't be too long till we're ripping into those. 2-box random is posted for tomorrow. I did get a good news email today. I did not think I had any Bowman draft on order, but I do have a few boxes coming. Didn't do a ton of it, but I did get a few boxes. So I'll get that straightened around. Plus Stadium Club Chrome, I believe, is coming out on Wednesday. So plan is we'll check out some draft, some Stadium Club Chrome throughout the rest of the week. And then I would really like to do a Ginter and Stadium Club Chrome combo. You guys know I love those combos, and I think those will be really good ones to do it with. So, yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up. And then I will have, so I'm just going to leave the break up for tomorrow, and then I'll have the new breaks posted Tuesday at noon. Hopefully we'll see some checklists out. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will be back at 9 Eastern with the Pick Your Team. Thanks everyone for joining.